Top 7 Best Computer Speakers 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. SteelSeries Arena 9. Nothing can replace the experience of real surround sound. Turning on virtual surround sound for a pair of headphones or a set of speakers only approximates that fully immersive experience. And there aren't many computer speaker setups that will give you a true 360 degrees of audio. Well, SteelSeries has fixed that with their flagship speaker system, the Arena 9, comprised of 6 separate speakers, 2 front satellites, a center channel speaker, 2 rear satellites, and a subwoofer. This 5.1 system will transport you, as it did us, into your favorite games and movies instantly. We find that games especially come alive with the Arena 9's audio elements physically circle us when we move our character's point of view. And thanks to that subwoofer, we feel the rumble whenever there's an explosion. Even listening in stereo, the audio sounds detailed, clear, and engaging. So, if you're considering investing in surround sound, it's hard to do better than the Arena 9. Just make sure you have the desk space for it. Number 6. Razer Namo V2 Pro. The long-awaited successor to Razer's best computer speaker system is here, and it's even better than its predecessor, which we honestly didn't think was possible. The Razer Namo V2 Pro is a much improved system inside and out, with a sleeker design that takes up less space, even though it's not necessarily what you call compact, a now wireless control puck, and better audio overall. Its audio performance is where this 2.1 system really shines, giving us crisp and detailed highs as well as full and present mids during testing, and a whole lot of punchy bass and deep rumble that practically shook our reviewer's apartment building. And while its soundstage proved to be reasonably wide and its sound imaging very good, switching to THX spatial audio made our gaming experience all the more immersive while keeping things natural sounding. You can't take home this kind of speaker system without a price, however, and in the Razer Namo V2 Pro's case, it's a pretty steep one. But if you're a more discerning listener, you're getting your money's worth here. That's especially compared to true audiophile systems that are much more expensive. Number 5. SteelSeries Arena 3. The SteelSeries Arena 3 are the company's entry-level speakers. As such, they're the most stripped down of the company's product line. And, while you won't get the rear satellites of the Arena 9 or the subwoofer of the Arena 7, you're still getting quality sound, an immersive soundstage, and entry into SteelSeries' new audio suite. Listening to these speakers, we found them to have a solid mid-range and a wide soundstage. Of course, the bass doesn't go too deep as these are on the smaller side, and the high end is slightly veiled. However, we found that we could play around with the sound quite a bit thanks to the SteelSeries Sonar Audio Suite. Specifically, there's a parametric EQ on hand that lets you fine-tune your audio far beyond what most gaming and computer-centric speakers allow. And if you have a multiple device setup, know that the Arena 3 come with 2 analog inputs and a multi-function button that lets you switch between the two easily. Number 4. Vigilant Audio Switch-On. There are a few things that make the Vigilant Audio Switch-On special. To start, they're powerful and room-filling speakers that sound excellent despite the fact that there are just 2 smallish bookshelf speakers and no subwoofer. And yes, they come with impressive even without a sub. They also come with a switch that switches the switch-on from a more hi-fi sounding stereo speaker setup to one with a flatter, more neutral frequency response perfect for doing studio work. We were even able to use these monitors to mix when tested. Of course, we did find the switch and frequency responses to be on the subtle side. Since they were meant for use with a computer, we did miss having USB connectivity, but it has all the other types of connectivity you could need, including Bluetooth. All in all, the Vigilant Audio Switch-On are a fantastic option if you don't need USB and can afford their slightly higher price tag. Number 3. Edifier Manzar 4. When we first hear the Edifier Manzar 4 studio monitors, we were blown away, especially considering its price tag. At any rate, These are mostly fantastic sounding speakers that are close enough to neutral that you can use them for content creation, whether that's fixing audio for a podcast or mixing a song. Considering that low price, there has to be a catch, and there are a few. Most importantly, the Manzar 4's low end was underwhelming whenever we used them at normal listening volumes, only filling in when turned up. Even then, you won't be getting that sub-bass rumble when watching a movie or playing a game, and there's no sub-out either. And its multiple analog inputs are great for use with a computer, audio interfaces, and external devices like a phone, but there's no Bluetooth or USB on hand. However, a quick listen to the Manzar 4 studio monitors, not to mention a look at the price tag, will quickly make those concerns a non-factor. Number 2. Fluence I41. The Fluence I41 comes with one major flaw in that it doesn't come with USB connectivity. But if you can get around that, after all, you do have Bluetooth, RCA, and optical inputs, you'll have a hard time finding a set of powered bookshelf speakers that sound as good as these. We were surprised when testing at how good they sound. The bass is particularly deep on these ported speakers, almost to the point where we don't miss having a subwoofer, and the high mids are only slightly boosted for a bright yet still rich audio quality. While we did find it to take up a little more desk space than we would like, we still heartily recommend them. Of course, if you have an unusually cramped desk or are on a budget, you might have to look elsewhere. But those 1-inch silk dome tweeters and 5-inch woofers do sound glorious when you turn them up. Number 1. Edifier G2000. The Edifier G2000 may be among the tiniest computer speakers you'll ever see, but don't let that small footprint fool you. These popular offerings from Edifier are more potent than they look in terms of audio and punch above their weight in connectivity as well. They may not look it, but we found the G2000 to deliver full, rich audio with fairly balanced mids and clear high-end. And while they're not that great in sound imaging, they should deliver a wide soundstage as long as they're placed far enough apart. We also appreciate that you can not just connect to them via USB and 3.5mm, but Bluetooth as well. Some might argue that these should be cheaper than they cost, but we do think you're getting a great value here. You're getting the perfect compact computer speakers for your small setup without compromising on sound quality, which is pretty great. Throw in the RGB lighting and the unique look, and it's the full package. So guys, that's all for Top 7 Best Computer Speakers 2023. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.